This is Rob X, and I've been away for a while, but I'm here to kick some butt at Twitch.tv. Sorry, everyone. I couldn't resist. I just had to do it. I just had to do it. It came off the top of my head, and I just figured, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But hey there, everyone. RobsidianX here, and welcome to the stream. It's certainly been a while. It's been about a month almost. I think the last time I streamed was maybe the end of September, I believe. So, yeah, it has been a while. It really has been a while. But to be fair, completely, I did need a bit of a small break, so to speak, just to kind of unwind. And granted, that wasn't initially the plan, but yeah, the last week that I streamed, we had Digimon Story Time Strange coming out, and I pretty much used every waking moment that I wasn't at work just blasting through that game. So, yeah, on some nights that I was supposed to stream, I figured, no, I don't want to put this down, I want to keep playing, so that's exactly what I did. That is exactly what I did. So, and I really kind of wish that I had streamed it. Probably would have been some good content, but I don't know. I'm sure at some point we'll get a complete edition. I'd rather go ahead and do that on my Switch too, because I'm pretty sure it'll release on that whenever they get around to actually starting to port things over more. Well, it's a given at this point. At some point, I'm sure it's going to come over here, and when it comes to the Digimon stuff, I'd rather go ahead and do it all on one console. So having Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, since I got the complete edition on Switch, I want to go ahead and play it through that version instead of the PS4 versions for specific reasons. But hey, you know what? That's going to be a good long while. I don't foresee the Switch 2 getting Time Stranger for at least another year, so we got time. But other than that, though, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Granted, I still got a few things that I do need to do. I need to clear all the optional card battles, get every single card available in the game, indulge in the, I want to say, complex nature of mine, and just have one of every Mega level and Mega Plus, and just have all their stats maxed out and all that. So I kind of want to do that. That, and plus we're also still going to be waiting for the additional DLC Digimon that'll be dropping in for that. So I kind of also want to go ahead and wait for those. That way, when I get them raised up as well, then I'll go ahead and start the Mega Plus difficulty, so I can go ahead and get that last trophy that I need. But I'm going to slowly work on that, you know, because, like, I'll admit, going like maybe 10 days straight, it was pretty crazy. But honestly, I just couldn't put the damn thing down. And on the weekends that I did play it, like, usually I go to bed about maybe 5:30 or 6, then get up somewhere around noon, 1 o'clock. No, I was playing that shit until at least almost maybe 8 or 9 in the morning. So needless to say, I definitely had a blast. But now I'm going to slowly start digesting what I have left to do in that game. I still got a little bit of a couple things here and there to take care of, but in due time. But I am not tackling Mega Plus until next year, just because I want to get all the DLC Digimon whenever they finally drop, and just get everyone's stats maxed out, because from what I've heard, the hardest difficulty is a bit of a bitch. No escaping from battle, no using items, so yeah, needless to say, I want to be fully prepared when it comes to that. So that I'm not ready to go ahead and dive back into the same game for another 60-something hours within a month time span. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let that digest a little bit. But other than that, though, I did have fun with it. I really did. Like, it was so damn good. And now it really makes you wonder, like, what's going to be next after all the DLC comes out. So, I mean, like, I can't wait. I can't wait. And the fact that more people are getting hooked on Digimon, like, oh my god. It's like almost a complete 360 from how it was back in the 90s when you had Pokemon Digimon. Like, yes, I've also been playing Legend ZA as well. I've been having a fun time with that, honestly, but like, seeing people just automatically say, like, yeah, Digimon is clearly the better game, like, you wouldn't have seen that shit back in the 90s. You just wouldn't. So, it's weird. It's like we're in a bit of a bizarro world, you know? Because, like, usually Digimon is not one to get that much damn praise, but hey, color me surprised. Color me surprised. I'll tell you that much. But again, though, I did really have a blast with the game. Like, it was just so damn good. It's like every side quest that opened up, I'm like, okay, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do this just so I can go ahead and get it out of the way and get a little bit more money and experience and get some more points to get some other things unlocked. So, yeah, needless to say, I cleaned that son of a bitch up and down, and I still got some tidying up to do. So. But again, as I said, I will get that in due time. Slow increments, because oh man, was that a big game. Like, I don't think the last time I ever spent that much time in a big RPG, not counting Scarlet and Violet, because I like maybe Scarlet and Violet, but like for a game that I was really excited for, if I had to compare it to something, it was definitely when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I played that shit for 4 days straight, pretty much. I took the whole week off of work for that game when it came out, and honestly, I probably would have finished up Time Stranger sooner if I had some vacation time, but that didn't exactly happen, so I had to make do with the time that I had, and unfortunately that meant streams were kind of on a bit of a impromptu hiatus for about a month, so... But regardless, though, I did have fun. I did have fun. But you know what? My personal fun is over now, so it is time to go ahead and get back into the nitty-gritty, and that is getting back on track with Mega Man Battle Network in general. So, yeah. Bit of a weird way to leave off. Like, we're approaching the end of the first game's story, and like, I really kind of wish I had just wrapped the game up before Time Stranger came out, but, what can you do? What can you do? But again, we are approaching the end of the story, so we are going to go ahead and be wrapping that up tonight. And, I don't foresee the post-game being too much of an issue, especially since we are going to be cheesing here and there, so, yeah, again, that's not going to be an issue. That is not going to be an issue. And, so, like, granted, another reason, like, I've been putting off streams and all that is because I just haven't been able to figure out how I want to do my streams. Like, should I just do, like, one late-night stream a week and then just do, like, at around 8 or 9 on the weekends? Or if I should just say, screw it and stream whenever and just see what sticks. I don't know. Like, that was literally the one thing that was putting me off, so. I needed a little bit of time to think things through, so. And at this point, with what I've got left in the year, I may as well just say, screw it. I'll just do whatever and see what happens. It's probably the best way to go about it, especially considering that, come January, my schedule is going to be a little bit here and there and all that stuff, considering I'll be doing overtime, so yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But yeah, maybe that's probably just the best way to go about things, is just stream whenever I can, regardless of the time. Otherwise, I'm gonna get nothing done. Like, if I've said it before, and I've beaten this like a dead horse. If I just had my old 3-day weekend setup that I had a few years back, this wouldn't be an issue. But unfortunately, this is what I'm dealt with. So, again, it's a bit disheartening, but I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it work, you know? Like, on one end, I was like, yes, I want to try and appeal to as much of a big audience as I can, well, as much as I'm able to, for anyone that I can actually get pulled in here, but I don't know, like, I feel like if I did just night streams, then the people that I would end up usually seeing during the afternoon or early evening streams, like, I feel like I would be cheating them out of my content, even though, yes, I do have my VODs and all that stuff. And that reminds me, I still gotta get those last couple of VODs uploaded. I have not done that. In fact, I'm gonna start doing that after this stream. Go ahead and get this shit caught up. But regardless, though, it's just been one big game of trying to get things figured out, as well as playing other games, so... That is my life. That is my life. There's so much I want to do, and yet so little time. Again, I really wish I had started doing this much, much earlier in life, but I guess it's just one of those regrets in life you just gotta deal with, you know? Not like I can go out and purchase a DeLorean, a flux capacitor, hit that son of a bitch at 8 miles per hour, and just go back like 10 years and say, don't do this, do this. Here we are. What can you do? And yes, I know I'm probably rambling like an idiot. It's 2 a.m. What do you expect, okay? I just woke up for like a nap about maybe an hour and a half ago, so... I'm trying to do something here, but hey, you know what? Maybe me acting like an idiot appeals to you all. Hopefully that's the case for some. Maybe not for some. What can you do? I'm human. But let's go ahead and finally get this taken care of. We have, well, no, correction. I have definitely put this off long enough. A month's worth of putting it off, so... Yeah, it is time to go ahead and finally wrap this first part up. And again, hopefully the post-game shouldn't be too difficult. We pretty much got a good amount of work done, so I don't foresee the post-game being too long. Maybe a stream or two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, but we will see. Alright, just gotta get things switched over. Alright, hold on a second. Bring that back up. There we go. And now let me go ahead and double check here. Okay, good. We're all set on that end. We are all set on that end. Oh boy. It has been a while. It has been a while. But hey, you know what? As I said, tonight we're going to go ahead and get this story finally wrapped up. And then, again, hopefully it shouldn't take too long for the light post-game that the first installment has. And then we can go ahead and start jumping on to Mega Man Battle number 2. That's going to be where we're going to be really putting in some overtime, so... Of course, then again, I say that, and I haven't even gotten to battle number 4 yet, so that's going to be a beast in of itself. I still haven't figured out how the hell I'm going to work that one out, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright. We have put this off long enough. I do gotta get some more Mega Man G Fuel. I am almost out. I'll have to take care of that out of my next check.
All right, let's go.
All right. It's time to begin. Let's move on to the end game. Turn in for the day? Yep. Okay. Good night, Lan. Our address. It looks like the Scilab has got it. Our secret lab will be discovered in no time. No matter. Because I've already made the life virus. Now we can delete. You mean the end game's about to begin? Of course. The final battle at last. Yahoot! Come with me. As you command, so it shall be done. Lan, you've got mail. Alright, let's see what we got. And it's from Dad about the lab location. I found the site of the World 3 lab deep in the mountains. But there's no roads or railways, and no airport either. And it would take too long to walk there, I'd reckon. But World 3 agents are getting into Den City somehow. Well, yeah, that is true. Lan, look on TV. It's awful. I am pleased to announce that the World 3 Master Plan is entering the final phase. Our next targets are this country's military satellites. We will be launching a hacking rocket from our World 3 labs. Once we have control, the endgame begins. Lan, we've got to get to the World 3 labs. Right on. Let's go. Lan, where are you going at a time like this? Just saving the world. Lan, you've got mail. And it's from the battle mailing list. More information on the aura virus. Seems like the aura always uses a type of energy. The one I met was fire, so I hit it with Aqua Tower. And this seems to be an effective way to fight them. Yes, indeed they are. But yeah, Dad's right. World 3 agents are somehow getting in here, so... Just the idea of viruses that can take out satellites makes me shiver. Okay, nope. You're the trade guy. I don't want to talk to you. Not you yet. Grandpa, I'm coming up there to join you. Okay, that's dark. I'm afraid of war. Wah! Wah! Lan, please help us. I don't want to die in a war. Alright. Oh, hello. Well, look who it is. I shouldn't be taking time from my busy schedule now. But it looks like you need to learn a lesson. Lan, do you wish to net battle with Chad? Yep, bring it on. So, you want to see how the pros do it, huh? Proto Man! You called? Alright. Proto Man V2. What's the best way to go about doing this, huh? Well, now let's go ahead and open the folder a bit. It's probably the best solution. Ah, okay, well, damn. Well, this helps. Right. No, yeah. This'll have to do. This'll have to do. Alright, come on. There we go. Good shoot right in the face. And screw it, we'll go ahead and use base. Can it connect though? Yes, it can. Alright, and we get Proto Man's chip. But I didn't make any mistakes. What's in that Navi there? We can't have a war. I'm not even married yet. I could close up the school if Miss Mari would just leave. Well, let's go see Dad real quick. Maybe he's got a clue. Off to the government complex. Let me check my folder real quick. Well, not my folder, but my sack. Okay, that's what I was figuring. That's what I was figuring. Elevator going up. And Dad is nowhere to be seen. Alright, back to the lobby. If war starts, I'll bet that this place will be a target. Now is the time when we scientists must show what we can do. Okay, you go ahead and do you, buddy. I'm too young to die. If I die, I won't be able to eat any more of these lunches. Well, that's one way of looking at it. Bit of a weird way, but one way of looking at it. Hikari said that he has a secret weapon against the Endgame. But he said that he doesn't want to use it. This crisis goes far beyond just the government center. Well, hey, you know what? Since we're here, let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Why not? Let's get their thoughts on the war. The world's going to hell in a handbasket, so why not? The Scilab is trying to find a way to stop the war. To do this, we want any information about the World 3 labs. By cooperating with the officials, we can handle this. Or, at least, I hope we can. Yeah, the world's looking pretty bleak right about now. I can't get hold of Higsby. I hope that nothing has happened. Oh, Higsby's missing, huh? I never thought that PETs and knives would be used like this. We need to think of a way to stop that military rocket. We must do anything we can to stop this war. This is the duty of the Scilab. Alright, down to the power plant. Anyone down here? Well, actually, correction, there is one person here, but don't want to talk to them yet, though. Just when we had gotten the power plant fixed. A malfunctioning building is pretty bad. But a war is even worse. Network status fully operational. The electricity management program was wiped, so we've lost some power. Don't worry, we have enough to run. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't want to talk to that guy just yet. Okay, well, can't get into those. Let's go to the restaurant. Why not? Anyone down here? If the endgame were to start now, would I be trapped here again? Survey says, most likely. My girlfriend said she wants cute chips. All I have is this wood RSC. She'll get mad if I give her this. I don't suppose you'd trade this chip for an Invis 2J, a Cloudus K, and a Raton 3L. Please? I don't think I have them all right now, so nope. Aww. Where am I gonna find those chips? Okay, yeah, there was no one else down here. Alright, well. The restaurant? This isn't the time for that. Alright. Back up to the Scilab lobby. Shot is now trying to find the location of the World 3 labs. He said he found a clue somewhere in AC/DC town. Yeah, well, I found him. He didn't put up much of a challenge. Granted, I did kind of nuke him, but... Elevator going down. I won't leave my post, even if there is a war. The mood here is getting worse every day. I'm doing my best to keep on a smile. Nope. Their tubes orbiting their work. People tend to become unfriendly when they work hard. But lately, I get scared if I'm not working hard. So, the World 3 have started their endgame. Part of this is my fault. I should have fought them. If anything happens to me, please, take care of my son. Nope, not right now. Come again anytime. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time for more battles later. I hope they find the World 3 base fast. What will I do if there's a war? I'm so worried I can't get any work done. I guess no one cares about sewer construction now. Yeah, probably not on the top priority list. Well, let's go see what kind of hell Dentown's in. Even if war occurs, I'll stay here to guard this station. I take being a station manager very serious. You do you, station master. You do you. This is Dentown Station, the entrance to Dentown, a city that never sleeps. But today it almost does seem to be sleeping. Who would want to shop at times like this? I mean, people could do end-of-the-world sales. Bit of a morbid way of looking at it, but I mean, it is true. What are you doing out so late? You should be at home. Okay, nope, don't want to talk to her. Not just yet. Wait a minute. Okay, no. Can't go that way. No one over here. Hold on. I'm gonna come over to this side first. The Endgame? Is that new Pet Boy game? Okay, that's a cheeky reference. That is a cheeky reference. Alright, nothing on this side. How do I feel? Oh, about the worst that I've ever felt. The glow of your Navi spirit has grown greater still. Could this be like the sudden burst of light before a candle burns out? Or... Nope, not yet. If that is what your spirits tell you to do. Don't worry, we'll be doing plenty of battles later. Alright, let's go check out the rest of town. I wonder which is safer. Manual driving or autopilot driving? They both seem pretty dangerous to me. Yeah, as someone who got sideswiped earlier this year, sometimes manual driving can be pretty hectic, especially if some dumbass hits you at friggin' 80 miles an hour while you're going 60 in a 60 zone. Can also cost you a pretty penny, but luckily that's what insurance is for. Anyone here? Nope, seems pretty dead down this way. I heard that summer school is closed. The teacher, Miss Yuri, has disappeared. Huh. First Higsby, now Miss Yuri. Isn't that a quinky dink? Wait, I need my ticket. The metro line is still running. I wish that I could get back to my family. I make new friends by collecting chips. Right now I'm looking for the chip Hammer M. Well, don't have it, so tough luck. I saw Higsby here the other day. He tried to use a pass to some station called World 3 Research Lab. I've never heard of a station named that. Well, before we head to Higsby's, let's go ahead and look inside the school. Okay, can't go that way. You're for trade later. So we'll deal with him later. Same with you. Same with him. One of the most obnoxious traits in the damn game. Will you trade your Dash G for Repair H? Nope. Can't get this chip anywhere else. You sure? Don't worry, I'm going to handle all the trades all at the same time. Why? Because that's how I operate. And honestly, it just makes sense, truthfully. Anyone in here? Nope. Library is empty. Dead end down there. Classroom's empty. Wait a minute. Ron, can I get back to the teacher's lounge? Because that's the only spot where Miss Marty could be. Haha, bingo. Yuri has gone off again. At a time like this. Okay, well now that we're in here, let me check my list here. Because I do believe there's something hiding here. I think. Or maybe not. I'm gonna check my other list here real quick. Huh. Okay, nope. Alright, well, nothing else here. Well, we know Miss Yuri is missing and Higsby is missing, so let's go check out the chip shop. When I got here, Higsby was taken by some strange men. They surrounded him and then took off. I saw him drop something in the struggle. And what have we here? There's something by the register. And we got the World 3 pass. A Metro Line pass. World 3 on the Metro Line. Something fishy's going on here. The pass is expired. I'll bet Higsby was using it for the World 3. Well, we already know we can't go to the station, so... I get from a mysterious group at the school opening. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, old man is missing too. A World 3 pass. You can't use that here. A conductor told me something interesting. He said that he can sometimes hear another train, even though no train is passing him. Could there be another train line running nearby? Maybe. What was that noise? It came from below us. I wonder. The mystery metro line? Maybe there's an entrance around here somewhere. No way. I'm staying right here with them. There's a door in the statue base. I think I can hear something. That sound. It's getting closer. Lan, it's the metro line. Let's open the door. Lan? I wonder what he's doing. A staircase! Let's go inside. Okay. Hey, Lan! Wait up! He's gone. Huh? Did you just hear Mel's voice? Huh? I think you're hearing things. Hey, we found it! This sure does look like the World 3's secret metro line. Heh. We can get to the lab from here. Yeah, but our pass is out of date, Lan. Let's give it a try anyway. No, no good. Maybe we should ask your dad. Intruder alert. Leave the premises at once. Leave. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here, quick. Well, that plan didn't work. Huh, no yai. And Dex is gone too. Okay, well. We just saw mail. Are you still here? Nope, she's MIA too. Okay, well, let's go see Dad. Back to the government complex we go. Lan, you've got mail. And from the battle mailing list, on the aura again. I met one of the aura viruses too. Mine was wood and it ignored any damage less than 80. I used the fire sword to delete it, but man, are they tough. If they made an aura without an elemental affinity, it wouldn't have any weaknesses. A true life aura. Yeah, those megalins can really be a pain in the ass. One second here. There we go. Elevator going up. There's Dad. Glad you're still okay. Was there something you need? Hey Dad, look what we got. We had heard rumors of this secret metro line. Dad, can you make this work again? Sure. We just need to reset the expiration date. Like I said, piece of cake. Wow, the expiration date's changed. Thanks, Dad. All right. Dr. Hikari is at his desk. All right, so we got the expiration date on the pass changed. We've got all the chips we need. So let's go on a raid, shall we? So back to AC/DC Town. Lan, you've got mail. Let me move out of the way real quick. And again for the battle mailing list. Rare chips. Has anyone met that virus that looks like a bagworm? It's that one with the funny face. Where is it? Where is it? The guy's carrying a pretty rare chip. You meet him a lot if you go deep in the net. Oh yes, I know who you are referring to. Hopper 3. I hate that thing. I hate that thing so damn much. But you know what? It's okay, because we're gonna cheese that son of a bitch. Dr. Hikari speaking. Oh, hello, honey. Yes, Len was just here. I'm worried. I think those two are in trouble. Don't worry. I'll look out for them. I'll never let what happened last time happen again. Honey, I'm sorry to have called you at work. No, I'm sorry for not being at home more. That is true. But it's okay. I'll be fine by myself here. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Bye. Dr. Hikari, we got info on the virus in the World 3 rocket. It's the life virus. I see. Lan and Hub don't have a chance. We've got to act fast. Can you help me? Yes, sir. Oh yeah, it definitely fits the creepy evil genius vibe. We made it. So, this is the World 3's lab, huh? Yeah, there's the hacking rocket. Let's break in. It's Miss Yuri and the old man. Lan, I see them. Thank you. All you did was help me, and now... Not to worry at all. I'm used to hard times. Lan, you have to get up there, quick. Roger, on my way. Keep it up. Don't let the World 3 get the best of you. Nah, I'm used to this. Don't worry about me. Let's go, huh? Alright. So now we can go ahead and challenge Numberman here. He will not be in the Numberman machine. That's right, huh? You gotta hurry on, huh? It's securely locked. There seems to be a jacking port here, though. Lan, I'll disable the lock. Check in. Megaman.exe. Transmit. Mega Man, there's got to be a program locking this door. Find it and delete it. Roger. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh boy. Handy 3. This is gonna be fun. But it's okay though. I'll just take this. Oh, so that's how you're gonna play, huh? Careful. There we go. I'll take some Zenny. I'm a World 3 Navi. However, I can no longer help them. Please, take this. It should help you. Alright, got the ice block program again. Alright, time for this song and dance once again. Alright. That was easy. See, it was worth to go out of my way and get those Night Swords. And Time Bomb 3G. Is that a new one? Let me check. Just gotta scroll down here. Yep, that was a new one. Cuff 200. Alright. That'll come in handy. I mean, not like I'll actually use it, but still. Okay, Can Devil 3. At least I think it is. No, I think this is 2. Alright, fine, screw it. Wait, am I wearing wood armor? Son of a bitch I am. Okay, well, let's swap that out. Alright. Nothing that way. Oh joy, the Froze Shell and 2 handy 3s. Okay. Okay, this has got to make do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, Guts Man, do your thing. Okay, we'll load this up. And there we go. Okay, yeah, nothing over there. Alright. I'll take that. The more Zenny, the merrier. Although, granted, I'm in a good spot where I can easily grind for Zenny if I have to, so... Doesn't really make much matter much in the grand scheme of things, but still. Okay, okay, base, do your thing. At least take out the Froze Shell. Careful. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go ahead and give it a chance here. Come on, Stone Man. Okay, that's one. There we go. Alright, put that one out. I'll take that. Oh, okay. The Anaconda virus. I believe it's Anaconda 3, though. I'm not sure. Okay, nope. Yeah, it was Anaconda 3. Okay. Again, it'll be so much easier to tell when we get to the next game because at least it lists the name of the viruses when you encounter them. So, I'm kind of going off memory here. Right. There we go. Oh, Iron Shield. Okay. I believe that was 2 new chips altogether. Let me double check here. Yep. Where's the snake eggs at? Okay, yep. Ugh, not enough ice blocks. I can see the lock program right there. Leave it to us. Yai, What are you doing here? I'll explain later. Glide to work. Certainly, my lady. The rest is up to you. Thanks. I owe you one. You did it! Thanks, Guy. Just helping out a friend. Yes, you finally exist after an hour, so we're at the end game pretty much. Mel told me to give this to you. And we got roll 3. Don't lose it now. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to a complete ship collection. Alright. Let's jack back in. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Okay, you know what? We are gonna break out a map for this one, just because I want to try and cut out on the dead ends in here. Okay, so I want to come to this one first. This door is passcode protected. Door will not open without proper authorization. Passcode hint? None. What? No hint? Well, let's just try anything. Okay, it's too high. Too low, okay. Let's try 46. Haha, there we go. Way to go! Alright, 8,000 zenny. I'll take it. Okay, now where do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? Okay, we're gonna come over to this one. Careful. Come on. There we go. Alright. Start at 50 again. Too high. That's also too high. Okay, too low. 22. Alright. Nice input procedure reached. Verification failure. Passcode's been changed. 7-digit decreased. Okay, that's too high. There we go. Way to go. Now let's pop this one open. Okay, start at 50 like always. Too high. About 30 this time. Too low. All right. There we go. Way to go. Okay. So I want to come back out this way. Nah, I can probably survive. That's right, come on. Or I could have just shot him right there and then. Time bomb 1, I believe that was one I needed. Yep, we got the entire time bomb series now. Okay. Alright, so I believe it's this one I want to come to next. Alright, too high. Too low. There we go. Way to go. Alright, you know what? Looking things over, let's just go ahead and open this up for the hell of it. It's not going to do anything, but it'd be the only door left, so, I mean, why the hell not? Alright, too low. Uh, 29. Way to go! Okay, now I got that taken care of. Yeah, because, like, I figured I might as well go ahead and open it just for the hell of it. Otherwise, it would have been the only one left, and I no longer need this map, so let's go ahead and toss it out of here. Okay, too low. Haha, there we go. Way to go. Alright, we're almost out of this area. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Alright, we'll start at 50 like always. Too low. Way to go. It was 90 back to back. Alright, fighter sword. Of course, we've already got plenty of those, so doesn't really help much in the grand scheme of things. no, it's a lone hardhead. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, begin at 50. Too high. Too low. Too low. Okay, hold on a second here. Alright, first digit decreased. 11? 10? Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. Start at 50. Too high. Too low. Okay. Okay, so it's in the 30s. $37. There we go. Way to go. Oh joy, it's the Megalon. Alright, well, this is gonna be fun. Alright, come on. It's gonna have 50 HP left, so, I mean... Alright, I'll take that. Mega Man, do your stuff. No good. This passcode is gonna take time. Leave it to me. Mr. Higsby. Numbers are no problem for Number Man. Analyzing program. Passcode 9630. Entering passcode. Thanks, Number Man. Lan, get going. I'm gone. Now I load this into the rocket and... Report, sir. It seems that intruders are in the lab. I won't be stopped now. Yahoot! Deal with them! As you command, so it shall be done. Just a little more, and the world will be deleted. Say your prayers, Dr. Hikari. Damn. Enjoy another locked door. All right, let's get to work. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a map. Just so I know where the hell to slide. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let me come down here. Alright. Get rid of that B-tank. Wait. Okay, there we go. Kind of lost track of where I was going there for a second. No, you know what? Actually, no, never mind. There we go. Ah, damn it. This is gonna be fun. Wait. I'm an idiot. I meant to go to the very end first. Because I wanted to get that mystery data. Okay, who's left? Just you. Right, try spear. There we go. Alright, now I can do this properly. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Cloudier P, okay. Aw, it was a chip I already had. Ah, damn it. I went to the wrong side. Well, this is going to be fun. Alright, back over to here. Okay, I don't want to be that high. I want to be a little bit lower. The cold bears. Get rid of them. Okay, so I think it's right here. I want to... There we go. Darn! This is a tough program. Let us help you. What? Freud? I've got a lot of making up to you to do. Iceman. Yes, sir. Thanks, Iceman. Let's get wily. Right on. You know, you gotta wonder if that gave Iceman brain freeze. Because he gobbled that up fast. I know that you can do it. Please, save us. I'll help you anytime. Ugh. It's even more uglier up close and personal. Alright, let's get in here. Okay. Let me see here. Oh yeah, this one's simple. This one's simple. We'll be fine. Of course, then again, I would love to know where everything's at. So, on second thought, maybe we'll keep it up. Oh boy. Alright, just gotta bide my time. Okay, Stone Man, do your thing. Okay. I was looking at the map completely wrong. Oh, okay, well, there's only two things then. Alright, never mind then. We'll be fine. Oh. Okay, damn it. Would have been nice if I had basis chip. Ah, well, it is what it is. Alright, screw it. I'll just make do. Yeah, screw it. There we go. That was essentially double damage because it damaged both the head and the body. Okay. There we go. Lock on one. Gotcha. Time bomb 3. Alright, you know what? I figured that was going to happen. I figured that was going to happen. It's okay, though. We're back on track. Here we go. Now get rid of them. And just Zenny, but what can you do? Alright, and we got an HP memory. Let me bring up my checklist here. Alright, and with that, that is the final HP memory that we can get that is freely on the internet. Everything else, we're going to have to go shopping. Which means we're going to have to grind for Zenny, but luckily, since this is the first game, that is not an issue. You've got a pretty easy exploit. Why do the Megalons gotta be such a pain in the ass? Ooh, Aqua Aura. Okay. That's a new one. Hold on. Don't forget about us. Dex! Leave the hard parts to me and Guts Man. We'll handle this. You sure you can do it? Trust me. You should save your strength for the last battle. Yo, Guts Man! Thanks, Guts Man. Yeehaw! Dex, he really came through. Of course, silly. But it's not over yet. You're right. Okay, I'm off. But I wonder how you all knew to come here. Good luck, Lan. We're all counting on you. I'll take you on anytime you're ready. Lan, you've got mail. And from the battling mailing list, the life virus. Did you all see the World 3 broadcast? Things are getting sticky. I got some info on the life virus from my lab connections. I thought all the net battlers should know about this. Life virus. Ultimate virus made up of 4 programs. Fire, Aqua, Elec, and Wood. Possessing no elemental weakness. No effective combat strategies known. And that's what it says. Honestly, I don't know how my NetNavi can fight it. I've got some other info here. Apparently, there's evidence that the life virus defense program was copied by someone. Something to do with the World 3 of the Endgame? Who knows? All we can do is practice with our chips and wait. Yeah, well, that's where I come in. A self-portrait of Wily. Really? He drew that, huh? Or painted it, I guess. Hey, Lan, check out all these footprints. Hey, yeah! let's check around here again. Oh, we notice the picture swings back. Man, it's a secret door. Cool. We can jack in here. Well, hold on. Not just yet, though. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I was thinking of doing something else, but on second thought, nah, never mind. Oh, joy. Okay, yeah, we're using a map for this thing. Granted, it's not as big, but still, it's annoying. And we don't like annoying. Oh, hello there. Anaconda 2, okay. I want its chip. Alright, 2,000 Zenny. Just go ahead and get you guys out of the way. I'll take that. Nothing but heaters. Okay, well. That was easy. Alright, we're going to come down this way. We got big wave. Alright. Let me take a look at something. Alright, there we go. And typical, as soon as I move. Thunder 2. Was that a new chip? Okay, nope, I got plenty of those. Alright. Never mind then. Never mind. Be careful. When you fight the top World 3 Navi, your Navi's save feature will be disabled. You may want to save here. It's close. Very close. Yeah, Mr. Prog is not kidding. Because once we start here, there's no going back. And it's also entirely possible to soft lock yourself. So, save it right in this spot. Otherwise, you will regret it. I mean, you probably got a little bit more leeway, but better to be safe than sorry. Weird. I can't use my batteries here. For real? Not after we've made it so far. Lan, I'm here at last. Mail? You too? What's going on here? Roll. Hi, Omega. What are you all doing here? I saw you near the school entrance. And I told everyone, so we all came to help out. And I was doing fine by myself. Yeah, right. Is that any way to show gratitude? Really? Uh, roll out. Yep. Roll flash. Thanks, roll. We did it. You take care of yourself, Mega. Sure thing. Now, Lan, thank Mail. Hmm. Nobody asked her to. Mail. What now? Thanks. You really saved me. Thanks to all of you guys. Oh. Lan. I was so worried. Sorry. I must be cheering you on, not crying. Good luck, Lan. Mail. Leave it to me. I'm jacking out. Wait! Sorry to interrupt such a touching scene, but this is as far as I can allow you to go. Who are you? I am Yahoot, right-hand man to Wily of the World 3. And I am his navvy magic man. And for my next trick... So yeah, now we're taking on Magic Man. So, once again, like several other navvies, he is a back row bitch. So, use that to your advantage. Oh. But yeah, he likes to summon viruses, so that's fun. I mean, hey, at least he can't get me right here, so that's a good thing, I suppose. Alright, we'll use Stone Man. I didn't even see where that first one landed. Oh, I think he got hit with all three. Damn, okay. And of course he vanishes. Typical. Careful. And there we go. We did it! Not you too! Here! Use this bit data from the life virus. Life magic! Yahoot! I did it! You can say goodbye to Megaman.exe. No! Magic Man! Look out! Life magic! Urgh. Too late? Mega! Lan! Lan, your father gave me this. Here. Hub.bat? What's this? Emergency. Receiving call. Hello? Lan? Dad! Mega Man's... Dr. Hikari, I'm sorry. I was too late. Lan, listen to me. You can still save Mega Man. But he's not responding. Apply the hub dot bat to Mega Man. There may still be time. But before you use hub dot bat, I have something to tell you. It might make it hard for you to use Mega Man, okay? I don't really understand what you mean. But I'll do anything if it might save Mega Man. Then listen. About 10 years ago, I was working on a new kind of Navi. A kind of Navi that could truly befriend its operator. But a program is only a program. Though I could make a Navi follow its operator's orders, I couldn't make one think and act on its own. So I started thinking, maybe if you had some connection with your Navi, the Navi could respond to your emotions, and thereby create its own emotions. So I tried. Looking at human DNA, I came to a conclusion. If I made a Navi with DNA just like its operators, its basic values and emotions would be the same. Operator and Navi would become a single entity, making an ultimate Navi. But it was tough making a program with DNA. I could make about 95% of the program, but no more. I just couldn't figure out that last 5%. My research came to a sudden stop. It was around then that I had a son. A cute baby boy. We named him Hub. But our happiness didn't last long. He had heart trouble and became too weak to live. So I thought, somehow, I will keep his memory alive. Lan, Hub was your twin brother. You were born from the same egg. Your DNA is identical. I could use Hub's DNA to make a Navi for you. Suddenly, I had the DNA solution I had been searching for. The Navi I made was megaman.exe. And the results proved that I was right. Megaman.exe is a new generation of Navi. As close to you as a brother. But there was a danger. If I made the DNA 100% the same, the Navi's internal and external state might sync with you. So damage to the Navi would damage you too. So I changed Megaman.exe's DNA by 0.001%. If you use hub.bat, that 0.001% will disappear. You mean Mega Man will be born again as my twin? Correct. I was always sending Mega Man into such dangerous places. Did Hub know the truth? I asked Hub to keep it a secret. If you knew the truth, you'd be too scared to use him. And a Navi that you can't use isn't a good Navi. So, what will you do? I'll let you decide. But Hub, I'll lose Mega Man. Remember, if your DNA is 100% the same, you will be affected by whatever affects your Navi. And the reverse is true too. Lan, if you truly think you can beat the World 3, I think Hub would sense that, and he'll come back to help. Okay, I'll use Hub.Bat. Lan, you're doing the right thing. Applying Hub.Bat to Megaman.exe. Hub, come fight by my side! No reply. Huh? Lan. Hub, it's me, Lan. Wake up. Lan. What happened to me? Hub, it's you! Lan, you called me Hub? Hub, I've told Lan everything. We used Hub.Bat to bring you back. Dad, I see. That light means your program is being rewritten. When the light goes down, your power should be increased. Yeah, I can feel the energy inside me. Lan, I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. Hub, I'm sorry for ordering you around all these years. No problem. I always regretted not being able to be with you in the real world. But being able to watch you grow from inside here made me happy. Hub. So, how do I operate you now, I wonder? Just be yourself, and I'll be myself, Mega Man. Let's hurry, Lan. I'm counting on you. Right. Okay, let's go, Mega Man. Right on. All right. We're at the point of no return. Let's do this. Once I press this button, bye-bye world! Dr. Hikari may have kicked me out of his little lab, but now I get my revenge! Wait, Wily! Ah, Hikari's little boy Lan, I presume. Leave it to the Hikaris to bother me to the very end. The Endgame is revenge against my family? Why? Shall I tell you? 30 years ago, two famous scientists competed to be the best. Me and your grandfather, Dr. Hikari. I made robots, and Hikari specialized in networks. We were both lost in our research. Then one day, in order to win an international competition, our country had to pick one of our projects to fund. After long debate, they canceled my robot research. I couldn't believe it! My research was vital. Vital! I had no place to turn to, and so I left the lab. That's why I'm mad. If it wasn't for Hikari. So, I made the World 3 to get back at him. He made this world what it is, and now I'll destroy it. But he didn't cancel your research. It's not his fault. Ha! That's what he said too. You'll never understand how I feel. Never! Enough talking. Word! Prepare for deletion! No! Never. Not if Mega Man and I can help it. Check in. MegaMan.exe. Transmit. Alright, here we go. The last stretch. So one thing to keep in mind, if we get deleted in here, we have to fight Magic Man all over again. So do keep that in mind. But hey, there is one thing to note though. Yuichiro wasn't kidding about Mega Man's power being increased. Just for this last scenario alone, the Buster is at max, so it can really do a number on these viruses. Like, just look at how fast it charges up and look how much damage it deals. Oh, typical. Right when we get to the damn end. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. That checks out. Lan, the life virus. If we can delete it, the World 3's plan will be foiled. This is it. Our ultimate virus bashing. Battle routine set. Execute. Alright, now to deal with the life virus. So, it'll constantly have a couple of the scuttle viruses on the field, so they can get in the way of things. But we're going to open our folder a little bit. And one thing to note, the life virus has a 100 damage aura, so yeah. You need to either get rid of it or wait until it lowers it down for you to attack it. We're going to go ahead and add some more. Yeah, as strong as the Buster is, though, we can't exactly damage the life aura itself, so... Okay, what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Alright, I'll take these. Okay, I took a laser to the face. Alright, let's add some more. Alright, careful. Okay, well. Alright, just add a little bit more. Slow and steady wins the race. We're in no rush. We've got this. Alright. We got Gut Shoot ready. Alright, blast away. And down goes the life virus. My, my life virus! What? What have you done? My baby! My World 3! No! Warning! Warning! Virus leak. All systems malfunctioning. Self-destruct sequence activated. Uh-oh. My precious World 3 laboratory! Let's get out of here. Mega Man, check out. Roger. Lan! Lan, are you okay? Hey, guys. And the life virus? History. Yippee! Where's everyone else? They got away to safety. Great. Now let's scram. Hurry! The place is gonna blow! World 3! Whatever! And so... Good job, Lan. And Hub. I mean, Mega Man. Oh, I'm so glad the two of you are okay. Sorry, Mom. Well, I never thought raising two boys was going to be easy. Isn't that right, honey? They couldn't have done it without you. Thanks. They couldn't have done it without us, you mean? Honey. Honey. Your mom and dad sure get along well, Lan. I know. It's really embarrassing. Maybe we could learn from them. Huh? What are you talking about? We're just friends. Lan. He really is dead, isn't he? That's right, Roll. You said it, Mega. Look, even Roll and Mega Man are in the mood. I've had it with you, Lan. After I was so nice. I shouldn't have rescued you after all. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Yowzers! Whoa! Mel and Lan up in a tree. Mel, huh? Mel, are you... Do you... Isn't it obvious? Really? Yeah, but I... Don't deny it, Lan. That's it. This conversation is over. Just, thanks for rescuing me, you two. Dex always pays his debts. Don't mention it. Thanks, Dex. You're a true friend. That's right. You need a little more practice, though, Dex. What was that? Me? Practice? Why, you... Well, now. Aren't we all the happy bunch now? Chad, Thanks. You really helped out too. No need to thank me. In fact, you made me look pretty bad. Because you did all the work. Grumpy as ever, I see. But I couldn't have stopped the World 3 if you hadn't helped. Thank you. Yeah, well, thanks accepted. This time. But next time something happens, you leave the fighting up to me and Proto Man. Hey, we'll be right by your side. Right, Mega Man? Sorry. I mean, if you still want to. Hub? Mega Man's the name, and I'm with you all the way. As a team land, we're unstoppable. Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Just one thing. From now on, you're getting up by yourself in the morning. Got it? What? Really? Oh. Ooga. Ooga. What? That can't be a crook here now. The alarm system must be buggy again. Darn old thing. Ooga. Land, we've got a job to do. Right on, let's go. Jack in, megaman.exe, transmit. Alright, so we are done with the story portion of Mega Man Battle Network. All things considered, things went along pretty smoothly. I'm actually surprised the fight with the life bowers went so well, honestly. And man, trying to do Wily's voice is killer on my vocal cords. But still though, we did good. We did good. So now all that's left is the post-game. Well, lack thereof of a post-game, but still. Now I just got to get everything all mapped out, see what all I need to get. Might be about maybe 2 streams at most. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Once I get off here for the night, I'm going to be taking inventory of what all I need to get. And then we will proceed from there. But still, we did good. Ugh. But man, yeah, that was killer on my voice, though. I keep forgetting my lungs aren't as strong as they normally should be. But still, nonetheless, we did good. We did good. But hey, this is only the tip of the iceberg. Oh boy. We still got a long way to go. Still got a long way to go. Alright, so about 16 hours, 120 chips out of 176, and we got Mega Man at level 69. Okay, wasn't even aware of that. I could have swore I was at level 70, but that's what the game says. And as we come back to the title screen, we'll just go ahead and press start real quick. We have our one and only title screen star for the first game, so signifies that we've cleared the story. All it is, but don't worry though, things are going to get a little bit more hectic in terms of getting more of these stars the further we proceed into the series. That's gonna be a grind. I've got no one to blame but myself. It's okay though. We'll manage. We'll manage. So, since we are on here before we actually exit out back to the collection screen, so one thing to note though, so if you recall during that scene, Yuichiro said that he changed Mega Man's data by 0.001%. Now, it's not actually specified in the game itself, but if you look at official art, you can probably guess where that small percentage came from. Mega Man and Hub were twins, so that'd mean they'd be identical. But if you look, Lan's got brown eyes, Mega Man has green eyes. So the common consensus is that 0.001% is Mega Man's eye color. So hence why Mega Man has green eyes as opposed to Lan's brown, even though they're technically on a DNA scale biological twins. Again, it was never outright stated, but that is the general consensus here. And honestly, it makes sense. But then again, this is a series about fighting terrorists using AI programs. So what do you expect? What do you expect? But hey, since we did beat the story though, let's go back to the collection screen.
Mega Man Battle Network. All cleared. Congrats.
Alright, so we've got our first congratulations from Mega Man, and we still got plenty more to get, but we'll delve into those the further we get into the rest of the series. There's going to be one for each game. And I'm still not even sure how I'm going to handle things whenever we get around to Star Force, but I'll figure that out when I get there. It's a issue of my own making, but I will deal with it when it arises. But still, as it is now, we've at least got the story of the first Mega Man Battle Network done and out of the way. So next time, we can start working on the post-game. Oh boy, though. But we still did good, though. We still did good. Granted, I kind of wish the stream could have gone on a little bit longer, but yeah, what can you do? What can you do? All things considered, we did pretty good. And I really don't think there's anything else to honestly go over. And I really don't have anything to really talk about, so maybe we probably raid. And it's mostly Japanese players that are playing Battle Network right now. So, maybe not so much there, considering they probably wouldn't know what I'm saying. So maybe we just go ahead and leave it at that then. I guess that idea just got shot down real fast, didn't it? Oh well. Oh well. But anyway, yeah, I will go ahead and take inventory of what ships I need to get, where I can find them, and then we just go from there. Because, let's see, you know, okay, let me think here. I know I'll go ahead and get what ships I need written out and get their locations, but I think the majority of what we'll probably do next stream is just getting a whole bunch of Zenny grinded up and then just go on a major shopping spree and buy everything that we can get our hands on. Probably the best way to go about things. That way we can at least get Mega Man's level to 100%. So we'll at least go ahead and do that. That'll definitely be on the docket next time because that's easy to do. It's easy to manipulate the Zenny drops the further you go in deep into the internet. So that's exactly what the hell we'll do. Sure, we're going to be doing some backtracking to take care of that, but still, at least it'll be something. And if we can get a few chips along the way, then you know what? Even better. Even better. But we will figure that out when we get there. Of course, then again, I don't know. I may need another Uh, I don't know. I'll get it figured out. I may continue with this tomorrow night, or maybe I'll think of dropping something else in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I guess it really depends on what all I'm in the mood to do. You know. But I think we are going to go ahead and end things here. Things for here for now. It's 4 a.m. and I am slurring like an idiot. So let me go ahead and redo that. We will go ahead and end things here for now. So until next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have been enjoying things so far, and I will see you all again later. Take care.